What's up, guys? Full push back at it again. A little Veterans Day edition. Got some coins, some personal effects, and a little bit of story to tell. Not much. Not as much as some of the guys that walk the talk, who can talk the walk, have the tell. But Veterans Day edition. Just like to show off some of my hat pins. I've taken a lot of these out of the case because they didn't really need to be in here as far as being shown. But some of these are kind of cool. I've had a bunch of these for a long time. Some of my favorites, of course, since we are cornrow hunting and coin nuts, that penny one, I don't even know where I got it from. I've had that sucker for a minute. And it's a Lincoln cent cut out. Pretty cool. I don't know where the hell I got it from, guys, honestly. But just a bunch of basically war-themed. You know how we get down. I had my grandfathers both served. I did not. Should have, but I didn't. I lived my life in that repertoire as far as honor and valor. It means a lot, guys. It means a whole lot. This is my grandfather. On my mom's side is my mom's dad. He's the one driving the Willis Jeep. I can remember stories from him telling, running out of the back of the barracks as shooting his .45 at the Japanese planes as they came through doing their thing. He was a trip, guys, I'll tell you that. He told me some stories, he didn't tell me a lot, but he did tell me about running out of the mess hall and shooting his .45 up in there. That was some kick-ass stuff, man. Really cool. He gave me this this knife. I've had this sucker since I think I was like 6 years old, man. Super old. Also, his 21 gun salute. Very nice. Made my day for that. I had to have a souvenir for that, of course. Sorry, guys. I actually just tore my gun case up trying to find that sucker. I mean, I tore up every piece of tactical gear in there. It's supposed to have been on the top right. There's a shelf in here. And it was not there. So, it was actually inside of my vest that I take shooting. It was up by my heart, guys. Some patches I got. Very cool stuff. And actually, he gave me my first coin ever. I was 5 years old when I got this. It's 1905 V-nickel. If the camera will do its thing. I'm trying to be funky right now. I was 5 years old when I got this, guys. I am 39 now. It's pretty crazy that I've held on to this thing for that long. But that was pretty cool. Still remember the exact instance where he gave that to me. That's pretty sick. My other grandfather served as well. He was a Korean War vet. I don't have anything on this side of our beautiful flag, as you see, as far as anything from him. Due to my cousin, she took all the photos. Like, it's a whole shoebox full. I remember going through this, and he had a bunch of guns under his bed and stuff. We go through, look at his guns, clean them, go shoot them, that kind of stuff. And I don't have anything from him but some sick memories. I can get the pictures from her, but she lives in 2 counties away, so as far as me making a video and getting this as far as what we're doing, it won't work for that. But I do remember, he used to whistle a tune religiously. I mean, straight religiously. And for years, I never knew what the song was. And after he passed, I know the song in my head. I can whistle it like crazy. But I never knew what the actual song was. And when I used to turn wood, this is a nice bullet I turned on my lathe. When I was turning wood, I'd keep army videos and stuff like that playing in the background. Go take a drink of Makers. Do that kind of thing whenever I felt the need, as far as what videos and stuff was going on, what music, that kind of theme in the background was going on. And I was turning that piece. I was putting the actual finished touch on here. You can see why I stopped. And it caught my ear is that his theme song was actually the Air Force motto song. And I figured out what it was, guys. It blew me away completely. I finished the bottle that day, honestly. That was pretty sick because I got to figure out why he was singing it, because that was their backup, you know what I mean? That was their go-to. Anyhow, if you are a veteran, I salute 100%. My uncle he served in Vietnam, and my other uncle he served in Vietnam as well. 2 very good cats. Didn't mess them up, you know. I'm sure they got some stories they don't tell. But you did serve. If you haven't, if you are still active, thank you for your service. I greatly appreciate that. I rest easy at night under this because of you. Thank you. On the other side of that, when I was tearing up my when I was tearing up my tactical gear to find this, I actually found some cool loops that I have in my tactical gear for reading maps and stuff. And this one is pretty sick as far as being able to use it from my phone. So I figured, what the hell? I might as well show you this coin too, because that's why we're here. This is the last score I picked up from the consignment at the pawn shop. 18.49 half cent. Seller indicates extra fine to AU on a large date. That's not what we paid, guys. I paid 130 bucks, and it's well worth that. Let's take a look at the mintage first before we get down to the business of showing the actual coin. This is the one right here, 18.49 large date. Check out that mintage, guys. And these are the price ratios as far as what she can yield. Now let's check out the coin, and you tell me what you think she will yield. Let's loop it. I'm liking this. I'm serious. I've played with this sucker since I got it out just now. But it works great. This is the 18.49 that I picked up, and it is absolutely superb. There is not a scratch, a ding. There's no outer rate flaking of any kind of sort. It is absolutely awesome, guys. Let's check out the back side of it right quick. I mean, it blows me away as far as the detail on her, on the Liberty, the top of her headdress. Let's flip this over. Get a little shot of reverse. You see, we got some pretty good detail. Pretty stoked. This is one out of 4 major purchases that I have bought in the past couple weeks from the pawn shop as far as the consignment goes. Another video will be coming up pretty soon as far as me getting these packed up, shipped up, ready to send out to NGC and get everything graded. Pretty cool. I'm super stoked about this. And what better place to have a nice, genuine, not new fiat, 19... I'm not going to go into the details as far as the Federal Reserve, but this is when that currency was actually currency, and it was actually our currency. And it's pretty sick to only have 39,000 of them made. And I have one that's in pretty nice condition. But let me know what you think, guys, as far as what that sucker will yield. I'm loving it myself. Absolutely beautiful. Right on. Alright, guys. Anyhow, I know Veterans Day is not today, but I'm going to make this video today. Thank you for your service, and enjoy your time off.